Have you ever seen something and just thought, wow, technology has come a long way? I mean, like, really far.
I know what you mean. Things are moving so fast these days, it's hard to keep up sometimes. What have you seen?
So OpenAI just came out with this new thing for ChatGPT, and, well, it just blew me away.
Okay, I'm intrigued. ChatGPT is already pretty amazing. What did they add?
Get this. You can now type in a prompt, and it'll create, like, a Studio Ghibli-style portrait of you.
Whoa, seriously? You mean like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle?
Exactly like that. Isn't that wild? Like, imagine seeing yourself drawn in that style.
Oh man, I'd love to see that. I wonder what I'd look like all Ghiblified.
Right. And that's what's so cool. It takes this super unique artistic style. You know, that classic Ghibli aesthetic?
Totally. It's
Yeah.
so recognizable and it always looks hand-drawn and just beautiful.
Right. And somehow they've brought that to AI. Like, you can just get your own portrait done through AI.
And it's really good. Like, does it actually capture that Ghibli style, not just some filter or something?
That's the thing. It's not some cheap imitation. It's designed to really look like it was drawn by hand.
Wow, okay, I'm impressed. This is big. So where did you see all this?
I was watching this YouTube video and they demoed the whole thing. It's amazing to watch.
Okay, so we're deep diving into this video then. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, for sure. And what's so interesting about it is the tech behind it. It's not just like they taught an AI to copy Ghibli.
I was wondering about that. How does an AI even learn to draw like that?
Okay, so they use something called an autoregressive model. I know it sounds complicated,
Yeah, a little bit.
but basically it means the AI learns how each part of the image relates to the others.
So it's not just slapping together different pieces, it's more like it's learning to draw stroke by stroke.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's understanding the whole process of how the image is made.
That makes a lot more sense. It's like it's thinking like an artist would.
Right, and the video even talks about how much better it is at things like drawing eyes.
Oh, that's interesting. Eyes are so expressive in Ghibli movies, like they really bring the characters to life.
Exactly. And they say the AI is now able to capture that life in the eyes way better than any AI before.
Okay, color me impressed. This is starting to sound like a huge leap forward for AR.
It really is. And the cool part is they actually show you how it works in the video.
Oh, they do a demo. What kind of prompt do they use?
They went with something pretty epic, like create a Studio Ghibli-style portrait of me looking epic standing in a dreamy sunset background.
Uh-huh. That's awesome. Very Ghibli. So what happens? How does it look?
Okay, so the image pops up and the host just lights up. They're clearly blown away.
I bet. So is it as good as they make it sound?
Even better. They talk about all the little details, like the way the colors blend together and the shading, and even that soft glow they do on hair in Ghibli movies.
Okay, yeah, that's super specific. That's got to be hard to replicate.
But they nailed it in the background, too. It looks just like a scene straight out of a Ghibli movie.
Wow. So it's not just the portrait itself, it's creating a whole scene around it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the whole package. But of course, there's a catch.
Oh, there always is, isn't there? What is it?
Right now, it's mostly just for people who pay for ChatGPT Plus.
Oh, so not the free version. That makes sense. They got to give paid users some special.
Yeah. The video says they paused free access to image generation for now.
Probably just too many people trying to use it.
That's what they said. But they do offer a few options if you don't want to wait.
Lamb on me. I'm all ears.
Well, obviously, you could subscribe to ChatGPT Plus. That was about $20 a month when they made the video.
Yeah, not too bad. And then you get access to all the new stuff early.
Right. Or you could just wait and see if they bring back free access for image generation at some point.
Hopefully they do. But who knows how long that'll take?
No idea. Or they mentioned that you could try some other AI image generation tool.
Oh, yeah, true. There's a bunch of those popping up these days.
Yeah, they said to check the video description for links, though we won't be getting into those here.
All right, fair enough. But it's cool that there are other options out there, so it's not just ChatGPT doing this stuff.
Right. AI
Well,
image generation is becoming a pretty big field. But here's the thing that really got me thinking.
okay, what is it?
How are artists reacting to all of this? I mean, when an AI can create art that looks like it was done by a human.
Yeah, that's a big question. The video talks about that, right?
Yeah, they touch on it. And it seems like a lot of artists are understandably concerned.
I can imagine. It must feel like their whole world is being turned upside down.
Exactly. Like if an AI can draw like a Ghibli animator, what does that mean for the future of artists?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Is AI going to replace human artists, or will it become a tool for them?
Yeah. Will it be like their digital assistant or something? I mean, the video poses that as something to think about.
It's a tough one. On the one hand, AI is so efficient, it can create so much so fast.
True. But on the other hand, Human artists have that unique perspective, that human touch.
It's like that saying, art imitates life. AI can imitate art, but can it really capture the essence of human experience?
It's a really interesting debate, and it's not just about copying existing styles either.
Oh, right. AI can create its own original stuff too, Ken.
Yeah, and as it gets more advanced, it's going to blur the lines even more.
Makes you wonder who the real artist is. Is it the person who programmed the AI or the AI itself?
Right. It's like, what even is art anymore? It makes you question everything.
It's definitely a conversation we need to be having. But it all stems from this incredible progress in AI image generation.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like this Ghibli feature on ChatGPT. It's just one example of how far it's come.
And how fast it's moving. It seems like every day there's something new.
Right. So to sum it all up, what have we learned today?
Well, I'd say the main takeaway is that AI image generation is here to stay.
And it's getting good. Really good. Like that Ghibli feature is just a taste of what's possible.
And it's not just about making pretty pictures. It raises all sorts of questions about art and technology and the future.
Exactly. So as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a question to ponder.
Oh, I like where this is going.
This is what the video asked too.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on AI in the creative world?
Is it a threat? Is it an opportunity? Or is it something else entirely?
I mean, personally, I'm still figuring it all out. It's a lot to process, but it's definitely exciting.
It is exciting and a little bit scary too, if I'm honest. But hey, that's progress for